You will die alone. That's not a threat. It's not a warning. It's the truth. And the sooner you face it, the sooner you can start living. Because everything you're building, everything you're chasing, every smile you fake and every goal you set, it all crumbles when you remember that your final breath will be taken in silence. No applause, no audience, no second take. You've been taught to fear that truth, conditioned to drown it in distractions, wrapped in relationships, hidden beneath dreams of legacy. But all of that is armor against the abyss, because if you strip it all away, the followers, the job title, the family dinners, what remains is just you. And you don't know how to sit with that. So you numb it, you bury it. You tell yourself you're living for something greater. But deep down, you're running from the mirror that doesn't lie, the one that reflects your loneliness in its purest form. And here's the hardest part. Loneliness isn't a punishment. It's the default. You came into this world alone. You will leave it alone. Everything else is noise. Every conversation is a temporary distraction from the monologue inside your skull. But instead of making peace with it, you chase people. You chase attention. You chase connection. Not because you're full of love, but because you're terrified of absence. The moment the phone goes silent, the room empties, the notifications stop. That's when it creeps in. That echo, that dull, aching reminder that even if they love you, they can't save you. Even if they hold your hand, they can't carry your soul. And that's what makes this life so fragile. Most people never look it in the eye. They cover it with romance, with hustle, with purpose. They build their lives around others so they never have to sit in the dark. But darkness is not your enemy. It's your birthplace. Everything real begins there, in the silence, in the emptiness, in the space where no one is watching, because that's where you stop performing. That's where you start being. If you can't sit with yourself in a room alone, without scrolling, without talking, without escaping, you are not alive. You are reacting. You are surviving. And survival is not enough. Not for a soul like yours. This is not a call to isolation. It's a challenge to confront your solitude. To stop running from the fact that no matter how many hands you hold, you still sleep in your own mind. And no one else gets to live there but you. Think about that. The most important relationship of your life is the one you've spent the least time nurturing. Yourself. You've mastered how to impress others, but forgotten how to understand the voice inside. And yet, it whispers every day, in quiet moments, in long walks, in cold showers. It tells you what you're afraid to hear, that maybe you're not okay, that maybe everything you've built is a distraction, that maybe you don't even know who you are. If that scares you, good. Let it. Stay here with that fear. Don't run. Don't click away. Don't drown it in noise. Let it speak. Because in that fear lies your rebirth. In that silence lies your awakening. You are not broken. You are buried under expectations, under routines, under masks. But deep down, there is a raw, unfiltered self who remembers, who knows. And that self doesn't care how many followers you have. It doesn't care how productive you are. It only cares whether you're present, whether you're real, whether you're awake. If this cuts deep, it means you're ready. Ready to stop hiding. Ready to dig. ready to ask the terrifying question, who am I when no one's looking? Most people will never ask, but you did, and that's why you belong here. This is not self-help. This is self-confrontation, the kind that strips you bare and forces you to rebuild from truth, from depth, from honesty. You will die alone, but that doesn't mean you have to live disconnected. You can choose to meet yourself, to befriend your own shadow, to make peace with the silence. And in doing that, you become unshakable. Because once you face the void, nothing else scares you. Not rejection, not failure, not loneliness. Because you've already walked through the fire and found yourself on the other side. If you're still watching this, you're already different, already seeking, already becoming. And you know now that the person you've been waiting for isn't coming, because it was always you. You are the one who saves you. You are the voice in the dark. You are the light you thought was lost. So let the world keep running. Let them chase validation. Let them drown in noise. You've chosen something else. Stillness. Truth. Awakening. The kind that begins with a single, haunting realization. You will die alone. And in that terrifying beauty, you will finally start to live. Stay haunted. Stay awake. Stay with Philospiral.